Hello, my name is Eli, and I wanted to make a video. I want to make a video about the topic of should black men or men in general support Kamala Harris. And before I get into it, though, I would like to ask you to please comment and subscribe to my channel. Even though the channel has been here a while, I'm relatively new at this. So I really would appreciate it if you could subscribe. Now, as to Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris has a father who I believe comes from India, and her mother comes from Trinidad. And from what I know, Indians, there's a big community of Indians in Trinidad, by the way. Indians and Trinidadians have something in common. Okay, I was once married to a Trinidadian woman. They are incredibly hardworking people, and they're the kind of people who they tend to be very serious people. Okay. Uh, Having said that, let me say something about myself. For several years of my life, I used to be a trial attorney, and I have always had a sense of misgivings about prosecutors. Having said that, I'll say this about Kamala Harris. Uh, think about this with closed eyes for a minute. Imagine that you have a daughter. You come from another country. She comes here. She's born in the United States, which makes her an American citizen. For anybody who's questioning that, please don't be silly. She's an American citizen. She comes from another country, has parents that are working class parents, or maybe they weren't, I don't know, but the parents came here from another country. She studies very hard through sheer grit and hard work. This woman ends up becoming California's attorney general. And she went through a period of time in which she was a prosecutor. I don't necessarily think that being a prosecutor is the greatest thing on earth, but I respect them. I respect honest prosecutors. And from everything that I've heard, this woman was an honest prosecutor. So she goes through the road politically, ends up becoming a senator for her state. Okay, my attitude is about Kamala Harris. Uh, Man, I was really honored to be able to call Barack Obama president. And I may not agree with her about everything politically. I'm kind of like further to the left than she is. I see her as being a centrist. I'm not a centrist, but I respect Kamala Harris, and I hope that if you're a man, I want you to keep something in mind, okay? Uh, the United States of America is supposed to be this country that is all about giving people an opportunity and everything. There are several Muslim countries that have already had female prime ministers. There are several countries throughout the world that have had prime ministers and presidents that were women. What is wrong with us? Why haven't we elected somebody, a woman, to be president or vice president? Hopefully, if she's a vice president, eventually she might even become president. I think Kamala Harris, from everything that I've seen so far, would probably make a brilliant vice president, and hopefully one day a brilliant president. So I hope that all of you guys out there, all of you men, whatever your color, you know, I challenge you to be the kind of Americans that we all should be. Look beyond, look beyond, her sex. Look beyond her skin color. And look beyond the fact that her parents came from another country. Heck, if most of you are honest with yourself, either your grandparents, great grandparents, or maybe even somebody in your family came from another country. And America is wonderful in this way. If you come here and you're willing to work hard, it gives you opportunities. But hey, this woman was born here. And I just find it disgusting that people are trying to question whether or not she was born in America, whether she's eligible. Folks, she's eligible to be president. Let's cut that crap. And I'm gonna say something else that might offend some people. I am neither a Democrat or a Republican. I consider myself a Bernie Sanders independent. However, I look at Kamala Harris and my attitude is, hey, folks, uh, let's join the rest of the world in recognizing that women are equally as talented and equally as able as men. And give the woman a fair hearing. And if you give her a fair hearing and you like her, go ahead and vote for her. I think she would make a excellent vice president. Anyway, thank you very much. Please comment and subscribe. And I don't necessarily care whether you like or dislike this. If you like it, that's fine. Hit like. If you dislike it, hit like. But I hope you engage with me in dialogue about this. And just remember, whatever you choose to say in the next few months, Kamala Harris is a lady, and all of you have mothers and sisters and daughters, hopefully, and wives. Treat a lady like a lady. Keep a civil tongue, and be polite. You wouldn't want anybody talking about the women that matter to you rudely or using bad language or abusive language, calling her names or whatever. Please don't do that with her. Anyway, stay blessed and stay safe during this epidemic. And COVID-19 is no joke. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. God bless you, and have a wonderful weekend. Bye bye.